Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again, and last episode in our Death World Extreme here, we got started rebuilding some things. So I want to do a build where we put our proper science and proper everything together. And right now, this whole area, as you can see by the blue, is just dotted with pipes and power poles and all. Oh my gosh, that is a seriously packed up team. I love how they don't last at all. I don't think they even hit the wall. Nice. Yeah. Good. Got rid of some stuff. I want to clear out. I wanted this stuff all cleared out ahead of time, but it's not happening yet. Well, it's trucking along pretty quick, actually. It's cleared out a lot of resources. 68 available there, and just about nothing the others. Good. So what we're gonna have to do is find a way to find where we want to build things. So I don't know. I guess the thing would be to figure out where I'm going to put the actual science labs. And I guess this coal patch is the least still available, still there. That's empty, that's empty. There's about 6,000 coal left in this spot. Let's go tweak that up first. These are still here. Don't know why. Didn't realize this stuff was all still here. It might be a while before we finish clearing all the goodies out. But blah, 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 blah. I love watching them go. Okay, so let's clean this up and take all these things out. Oh, look at that. There's a little bit of coal still up there. And then we're going to clean all of this and find out what's actually still harvestable. Go. Did I need any of this stuff? I don't think so. I think I've got proper power lines, right? Yes, it seems like we do. Don't think I destroyed or shut anything important off, did I? Nope. Okay. Roboports. How are we going to handle those? I guess for now you're going to go away. Did that break our Roboport map? No, ish, sort of not. So they're all connected. So, all right, and then let's dump these out a lot faster. Oops. I think I hear the baby getting up there. If she squawks, you'll just have to put up with it, folks. If she squawks a lot, of course I will, you know. Put in a pause. A tactical retreat from audio. Come on. Right way. 53rd time's the charm, boys. 53rd time's the charm. Alright, and you are a non-real build, which is really annoying. And there we go. Okay. So, what else can we do in the meantime? That coal is going to bleed off relatively quickly. Yeah, they only have a few thousand left on there. Let me put in a cut here and go visit the little miss and be back when I figure out what to do next. Okay, we're back. So, I had to pause there for a bit, but also did a bit of thinking about what we're going to do here for science build, and I think our primary purpose, I think I need to shut this off. Map. Shut that off. Oh, you know, the deconstructor that brings that up. That's what's going on. Take all that out of there. Oh, come on. I just want to I want you to deconstruct the ground. There you go. Good job, guys. Okay, so the labs, I think I'm going to do one of the new features in 15 is that labs can be daisy chained. I think I did that at the very beginning of the play, where we had the first, if anybody remembers that far back, way back when we did that. Yeah, basically we had there we go. We had the there we go. The labs set up so that one lab would feed into the next and into the next. So with the stack inserter bonus, it's quite effective. We're gonna put probably 10 labs, and I think we'll do them. Where do we want to do this? I'm gonna build the science and head it back this way, maybe. I'm thinking labs. Oh, where did I put the labs? Okay, we're gonna go for a walk, hunt down some cool things. We don't want that. We don't want that, or that, or that, or that. So let's take our research and their labs. There's 27 of them. This has been very convenient. I'm finding things really quickly. There's some more research and some more labs. 31. That's good. Nothing there. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, you know what? That doesn't tell me everything that's in them, does it? It just shows me the 4. This could have them in them, but I don't think it does. Doesn't seem to. If it shows the 4 items, then it's only showing the first 4, right? So no labs, no labs. There's some research. All of that, please. Oh, that's full. I don't need that, and I don't need that or that. There we go. Where else? We must have more research. There we go. More research over here. And the labs. Beautiful. Okay. We have 40 labs there, and I think we'll go up as high as 50 in this build. Pretty sure there isn't any more in storage anywhere. Pretty sure. Look up here as well. No, no, none there. Okay. So we're going to build 10 more labs. Build 10 more labs. Centrifuge. To build 10 more labs, we're going to need more iron and copper, gears, electronic circuits. Let's grab some. We're full. Can't grab so many things. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need those. I do need to keep that. Keep those. That can go away. That can go away. Okay. Green circuits. How many we have? There we go. That's enough probably for now. There we go. Okay, a couple hundred of those. 400 of those actually. And what else we need for labs? Gears. We gotta have gears sitting around. We gotta have tons of gears sitting around. Sure, we need that. And then we need transport belts. Good. There's the 10. That'll do for now. Now, that's all taken care of. We can't use that. That space is called for. So let's go down, say down here. What if I left space again for some more of those circuits? And did labs down this way. Say in here. No, power there maybe. Another power line can go in here. And laboratories themselves. This is oil. Do the oil processing. Do we do labs leave that much space again and we do our labs down here and then bust down the resources? Or do we expand out that way? Bust down the resources, put the research labs right in here. I feel like not using this is going to annoy the daylights out of me. How about in here? I bet you we could fit them in here. Let's see about that. So, 10 labs. We're going to need to leave... We don't really need to leave anything there. So they're full. That is entirely full, and that's entirely full, and they're not doing anything. Wow. Okay. Didn't realize that was the case. Gonna have to tend to that probably at the end of this episode if we have time. We're not building any science other than the science array to begin with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think is what I want to do. And then those will each be connected with... Oh, I don't have any more fast inserters, do I? A little awkward. I'm short on fast inserters. I bet you I've got lots back at the junk pile. Or up here. None up here, I don't think. Junk pile, do you got any fast inserters for me? No. Doesn't look like you do. Well, that's also very unfortunate. Okay. Let's go with all of them. 50 of them, something like that. A bunch, anyways. And then we can do this sort of thing. I'm making this up on the fly. I know the basic concept, but I'm just gonna wing it here, alright? Hope you like the outcome. Hope I like the outcome too. That would be nice. There. This will connect them nicely. Pardon me. So the idea is... Oh, stink. I need spacers. I need lots of spacers. Because the idea is that this next lab is going to have actually resources fed into it. And if I do undergrounds like this... I don't know that I like this idea. Like that. Covers a lot of ground to get this many in there. I don't know that this is any more space efficient than the idea I normally do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's only 6 lab. I don't know about this, folks. Okay. Other option is to have... The idea that there is that... I didn't really thoroughly explain that. So this is the point. Right? Every lab can daisy chain to the next. So this lab has all of its things. It'll grab them and put them in the next one if this one demands it, or this one demands it'll grab and put them in. So they can chain down the road. It gets a little messy when you have too long of a chain. So if I did it, say, here, and then they chained all the way down, that might be a little too extreme. But if this one is fed, and then it'll feed this one and it'll feed that one. No problem. What I was going to do was there's a system where you can do this, right? And now I want to be able to produce all 6 of the 7 laboratory types or research types on these belts. It is only 6 of them, not 7. A little annoying. So that basically, oh yeah, I just interrupted that again. So basically you have this sort of a setup, right? And then your lab is in here, and then you have a set of these things that feed them in, and they feed in there. You got your 6 research types all fancy fed in there. Other option would be if we instead, if we have 40, let's go, if we design this for 60 labs, like this. We don't have to put all 60 in right away. We don't have to like feed them all right away, but that's the idea. And then of course we're going to power. Now, whatever I can get fed into these guys would obviously feed all the way down the line. So to do that, I could do a bit of belt braiding, Or if we have 3, we need 4 belts. We need 8 belts through here. We can use red inserters. Okay, so that'll grab from the middle line. And then this guy can grab from the inside line. And then, say, this guy could grab from the far line. That could be a thing. So there's 3 lines there. Right? That's still only 3 lines, though, Drake. That's still only 3 lines. So we would have to do another one here. Another red inserter. I really have missed this sort of thinking your way through messes. Okay, that's going to be a belt braid there for sure to do that. Can I do that like this? That's 1. And this has to be another. Oh no, that's not how it works. How do I do the belt braiding again? Man, I forget. Basically what happens is 1 red can go to there. I might still need the space. I might still need 1 space between them all. There, it might not though. And then this belt can actually do the opposite. Oh no, that one's going to be continue red. Give me more iron, please. Do I have iron stored somewhere? Not around here. Where is it? Up here. Alright. Give me all your iron. And give me that too, please. What else do we have of interest in here? Nothing. Okay. How do I do this? If anybody has a preference, one that they use regularly, let me know, because I'm really curious how this would work effectively. So I need the yellows are gonna have to actually do that sort of thing, I guess, and then the red has to do a similar. Like that, right? And then this would have to be there to there. Okay, that'll work. This red has to come in from somewhere. There. And this yellow has to come in as well. Okay. Red feed down, red feed down. So they leave a 2-piece gap there then. Okay. And I don't know how it starts or stops, but it would start and stop at some point. And we could just feed in one belt like this, and then another belt like this, and whatever we had to do here, right? That sort of thing. And then we've got 4 belts, right? Because this red is not the same as this yellow. So I'll show you. If I start dropping these things on, right? They're not coming through here, they're just coming through here. Make sense? They only come out on the red, not on the yellow. So, having said that, we would need to be grabbing 2 off the... No, 1 from the middle is fine. And then 1 from that belt and 1 from this belt. No, it wouldn't be 1 from the middle, would not be fine. Maybe I had it right the first time. That and that. And then I have no yellow belts left? Or yellow inserters left? Really? Weird. Like that. That might work. Probably have to do some much better spacing than that, though, I imagine. Right? Maybe, yes. So power is nowhere. which we'll need for sure. So that didn't work. Okay, disassemble. Johnny 5, disassemble. Nice. Okay, so instead of what I had planned, we do wow. No, hey, come back with all of my, oh, you jerks. Oh, didn't mean to take that out. Get back here with my laboratories. Oh, you jerks. Jerks. They ran off with my labs, just like I told them to. There we go. Well, that was very awkward. Go running around the countryside trying to catch your labs, your flying labs. Okay. So, then we would put a space. If we put a space in here, then these guys can go away, and we reconsider that these will probably, should they be fed with blues or should they be fed with yellows? I don't see why they would need to feed with anything more than yellow. Am I wrong on that? We need iron and copper. Real iron and copper. I don't see why not. That should do the job, to be honest. It really should do the job. Drop that on there. Yellows should do the job. I think they will. Worst case scenario, I'm wrong. And they don't. Power. Excellent. So if we do that, and I think I will grid that with a power pole there and a power pole there. And then we go ahead and put these one space apart. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Make a little space, throw the lights back in. Now, let's fill this up. Oh, we're running out of time for this episode again. But we're working on a laboratory array, so we're going to keep it going. It'll just one more time, Mom. One more. I'll save in a moment. I gotta get to the next save point, Mom. Did you ever do that when you were a kid? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe some of you are too young to remember when we had to go to save points for our big adventure games. I don't know. Is that still a thing? That I just don't play the right games to remember that? Where is my standing cases full of steel? That'll do. That'll get us started anyways. Gotta be more steel poking around somewhere. Look at that. Steel, steel, steel. I will steal your steel, steal, steal all your steel. Okay. We need copper to finish that off. That's kind of awkward, since I have no storage for copper. Okay, laboratory gets its stuff. There we go. Get rid of my red belts. The red science. And I will go ahead and steal some copper from here. Should be stealing copper from containers, right? Not off the lines? That is correct. Now, make me a whole bunch of medium power poles, please. And a whole bunch of the big ones. Good. I hate running out of resources. We will build a mall-ish sort of a thing eventually. So this, if I understand correctly, is going to do the job if I do that. And then put in a regular there. So this has to actually become an underground as well. This is actually just gonna keep weaving, isn't it? Like that. And this one's just gonna be a belt. Oddly enough, this can be just a belt. And then this can be, I need red. I need underground reds. A lot of underground reds. Do we have gears anywhere? This might end up being a slightly longer than normal episode because I really want to finish this science build. It's important to me to finish something for you all, and mostly just for me. But for you all, I really thought we had gears sitting around somewhere. Do we not? Do we not have gears sitting around? I can look at these chests from quite a distance, actually. I guess not. We legitimately have no gears sitting around. Well, that's really weird. Kind of want gears. Kind of want gears on the line. Kind of think we should have gears on the line beside the steel. Something like this, huh? And give me some gears, some iron. And I'm gonna make a system to steal some iron, or steal some gears. I don't know if 3 is going to be enough. 3 is going to be all we can get off this line. I don't know. You guys. There, and there, and there, and there, and all the things. And you're going to need awkward. Let's make it 4. So I like that idea. Okay, now there, 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 there. Center these ones instead. No, that's right. There. Put the really crappy power poles in. There we go. That's a little wonky, but I kind of like it. Gears, I think, are going to completely wipe this supply out, but we'll see. That can be a power to feed it all. And you guys can feed down here into a central line. And then you're going to go on to this up here. There we go. I never run bases where, yeah, there's no way that can feed it. Not a chance. Way to know your ratios, Drake. And I'm gonna need a red inserter. It's going to get me to one of them. Well, that's just never gonna keep up. Never, never, never in a million years. That's better. Alright, well that's not gonna... Don't have to change that anyways. Gears. I was doing this to collect gears. So let's get a bunch of gears, because that's gonna save us a whole lot of trouble. Oh, hi. A whole lot of trouble. We have more gears coming? Yeah, we do. Sweepity sweep, 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 sweep up the gears. And the cover. Apparently. Okay, so what was I making? Things. Oh yes, undergrounds. 6 more red undergrounds. That should do 6 pairs. That should do the job. And off we go to try to work on our laboratories. I'm gonna have to weave this other side if I duplicate this over to the other side. So that's a thing. You're going to go in between each thing here. Good. Good, we got power. We're online now. And so let's set up the red inserters. They're going to be there, there, and there for each of them. And I could like blueprint and bot this, but I want to make sure I'm doing everything right and that I'm thinking it through as I go. So this is collecting from all 3 lanes. Collecting twice from that lane, isn't it? No. It's because it's 4 separate lanes. This guy collects from the red undergrounds. This guy collects from the yellow undergrounds. This guy collects from the right belt. This guy collects from the left belt. Beautiful. Fabulously beautiful. These belts should be going down, not up. And it's got to go to the bottom. Then this has to do the weave. So there, and then you skip 2. There. Skip 2. There. I think this is right. I hope this is right. There's a lot of placing if it's not right. No, it needs to be yellow probably. Alright, then the yellow belt's going to continue to do the same thing. Like this. Ugh. Belt weaving. Belt weaving 101. Everybody, let's join for belt weaving class. Okay, that will do. This will not, because I definitely want labs off to the right as well. Now, if I've got this right, let's clean this out. Okay, so let's go and say we're gonna have belts feeding here. And belts feeding here, and then well, let's do the yellow and the red first. Right, let's do those ones first. Let's get rid of these chests and say what I want you to do is I want you to have. Now, of course, we'll feed these from elsewhere, right? But for now, I wanted to say there's 4 research types. This is going to be military research. This is going to be blue research. This is going to be green research. This is going to be red research. Sure. Perfect. Now, you guys with blue inserters are going to unload those for me, okay? Go. Now let's watch what happens. Green, reds, green, blues. Good, things are happening. Blues and greens have gotten to those ones. We're out of blue now, unfortunately. Green and red is gone. Military tech is not gone. Oh, because the current tech does not demand military tech, right? So one that does. Let's go there and just say temporarily research that. We're all getting them fed? Good. They get what they need to. Fantastic. Now it did take the red away, which is... It deactivated those temporarily, didn't it? How about a red and green? Let's go with the productivity modules. You can start that. Okay. Now, oh yes, you guys don't have your inserters. Let's see about this instead. I kind of like that better. I think we will do blues. I think we could get away with the yellows, but I think blue will just leave any chance of downtime limited. Okay. Yes, we did that wrong, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have missing labs. That is just unacceptable. I'm sure you were ready, if not already, commenting to make sure I did not do the atrocity of forgetting that. Oops. Ha! Is that really the power line? That was really the power line. That's kind of funny. It's fantastic, actually. Red. Okay, that's annoying. You're not going to reach there. But we know it works. Look at us. Look at us and our awesome productivity. Nice. Our productivity. Speaking of productivity, our productivity module is working. So we're going to finish this off. I think the coal has actually cleared itself out now. Oh no, these ones aren't. That's kind of annoying. Yeah. About that, guys. Let's let me clear this up, please. Okay. No, that fish is just not recovering. Poor fish. He's scarred for life. Okay. And you can power, I don't care what or where. Just fill up the coal. Okay. Now, next episode, these will all be cleared. We can put in the rest of our laboratories, and then we can start getting a real feed of reds, and then greens, and then blues, and then military science, and then, so good. Productivity science and high-tech science. It'll be great. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me, and stick with us for the next episode. Hopefully it'll be, oh my gosh, that was a long episode. Hopefully it'll be not as long as that craziness. That was a 35-plus minute episode. You're welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me, and hit that thumbs up button if you like the long episode. A research finish. And as always, I'll see you in game.